मेरी कलमों
डंडाउत बंधन अनक बार सर्व कला समरथ डोलन ते रखो प्रभु नानक दे कर हथ तेरे जोर मैं गूंगा कहता हूँ तेरा सदका तेरी शरण सतनाम श्री वाहिगुरु साहिब जी ਭਈ ਗਿਲਾਨ ਜਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ we're blessed again to be gathered together continue learning from the Vaaran of Bhai Sahib Bhai Gurdas Sahib ji the key to understanding Gurbani and Gursikhi as they were blessed by Sri Guru Arjan Dev Sahib ji Maharaj in the last pauri Bhai Sahib ji has described the different dharmas, the different ways within Kaljug of how people try to reach Vaheguru, how to try to reach God, and what was created, the different false religions and false practices that were happening there. In this Pauri, the 19th Pauri, Bhai Sahib Ji is going to tell us about the different forms and the different faces of those dharmas. What did they come across? What teachings were they? And they're summarizing all of those within this Pauri. So let us concentrate and learn from Bhai Sahib Ji, Bhai Gurdas Sahib Ji. Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji. Bhai Gilan Jagat Vich. So Gilan means nafrat. Gilan means hatred for each other. And in this Jagat, in the world, hatred developed. Nafrat developed. Char Varn Ashram Upai. There were Char Varn. They hated each other. The four castes, Khatri, Brahman, Sood, Vais. But we know from Gurbani, Khatri, Brahman, Sood, Vais, Chaho Upadesh, Chaho Varna Ko Sanja. So the Upadesh, the teaching from the Lord, is Sanja for all of those. However, what's happened in the development of the ages and the development of religion and the faiths and the cults, that they started hating each other because the teachings were set up for each of one of those separately. And then we had four ashrams known as Brahmachari, the student ashram, Gristatari, the householder, Banprasti, the hermit who went and lives in the jungle, and the sannyasi, which is like the ascetic, the wandering ascetic who begs for their development, begs at different householders. And they've started fighting with each other, saying, we're better. No, we're better. And they were saying that is the only way to reach God if you come under one of those castes or if you come under one of those ashrams. Dasanam sannyasiya. So the 10 orders of the different sannyasis, the ascetics, their ways, they became established. Jogi Bahre Panth Chalaye. So the different forms of the jogis, there was 12 forms of the jogis came, and just like we hear in Japji Sahib, I Panthi, Sagala Jamati, Manjita Jagjit, I Panth is one of those, and Guru Nanak Dev Ji tells us, I Panthi, Sagal Jamati, I Panth is their greatest one, and Guru Sahib Ji was telling the Siddhs that the greatest Panth is actually Sagal Jamati, the one brotherhood of the world of humanity, of creation, to reach the oneness of the Lord. So those 12 forms of jogis, they established themselves. Jangam ate Sarevade. So the Shivji worshippers known as the Jangams, the Sarevade, like the friars. Dage Digambar Vad Karaye. So the Digambars, the Toke, ਧੋਕੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਝਗੜੇ ਕਰਨੇ ਦ ਜੈਨ ਅਸੈਟਿਕਸ ਹੂ ਨੰਗੇ ਸਾਧ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ they started but they disputed with each other and they all said their teachings were right and the others were false. Brahman bahu prakar kar, different categories of the Brahmins came. So although you say that Brahman is counted, they count their Brahmins as the highest caste, but within that caste, there were different categories of them. And they started hating and fighting with each other and saying, we're the best. Shastra, Veda, Puran, Ladai. So the different Veds, the four Veds, they would contradict each other. The Shastra and the Purans that were developed from the Veds, they would contradict each other. And then therefore, whoever followed those teachings would say ours is the right message and the other one is false. Khata darsan bahu kara. So within the Shastra, the 6 Shastras that Bhai Sahib Ji has already described, because their teachings were separate, they would have vair with each other, they would have hatred, their teachings would contradict each other. Nal shatis pakhanda chalai. And then from those, the 36 further philosophies and hypocrisies developed. Tant mantra rasayana. So the tantras, the mantras, like tying on tagge, on doriya, on string, and tying them on your body, different tantras, mantras, different words and different words that were being recited, again for materialism, not to become one with God, just to develop materialistically. Rasayana, obviously they were repeated from our rasana, our tongue. They developed karamat ka lakh lakh pataye. So karamat, people wanted to see miracles, and ka lakh lakh pataye, people have been caught up within those. Ekaste bahurup kar Rupaka Rupi Kane Dekhaye. So from one form, from one teaching, Ik Oankar, that started from one Lord, one Almighty, and then one true message, many messages have developed. They've been diluted. It's not the true message that is getting out. From one has been divided into many sects. So one religion, one form, Sagal Jamati, one brotherhood. We've got many that have developed, and Roop Karupi Kane Dekhai. Their roops change, because Sadhguru Sahib Ji says, Sabat Surat Dastar Sara. We're supposed to keep the same roop that Vaheguru Sahib Ji has given us, not to cut our hair from the bottom of our toes to the top of our heads, to wear the stars on our heads, but different roops, dreadlocks, different things, Jatatari as that is called. Different roop has, the roop of the human has changed depending on what teachings they are being given. Kaljug Andar Parama Pulaye. And so everybody is confused within Kaljug, because there's different bakes, different forms that the different religions, sects, cults have taken. If I've made any mistakes or offended anybody, I beg for forgiveness. These are the teachings of Bhai Gurdas Sahib Ji, the key to understanding the true message, Gursikhi and Gurbani. Deho sajjana siisadiyan, Jehovah Sahib Sumel, Lekha kata hana shutiya, khen khen pulanhar, baksanhar baksle, Nanak par utar, Kaljug andar parm pulaye. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
मेरी कलमों